Hi, Penguin 6. Big test. Monthly evaluation right on Tuesday. I know we try to review everything from the books. We just read them in the class on Thursday, but reviewing, it's just like reviewing. Okay, so just do it again. Let's see if we can finish them in 20 minutes. 10 minutes on unit 7, 10 on unit 8. So, National Geographic explorers know it's important to be prepared before ascending the steep mountains, descending into underwater caves. All right. So, safety gear. What kind of safety gear do people need for caves? Like a headlamps to shine their way and rope for a safe return. Right. Of course, the most important element about exploring the environment, exploring our Earth, is curiosity, right? Why do people explore? We want to know about the unknown. Curiosity, right? Curiosity. Curiosity is a great thing. Curiosity makes artist. So, what makes an artist? Talent, yes, but most importantly, curiosity. So, exploration, curiosity. We have three explorers in this unit. Matthew Berger, he he's the son of Lee Berger, and he made an amazing discovery in South Africa by accident. When he was 9 years old, he was running after his dog and he tripped over and he located a 2 million-year-old fossil of a human, of a boy, right? A boy discovered a 2 million-year-old boy fossil. Fascinating. Maria Mayor, she's an outdoor scientist who observes the wildlife. She wants to find gorillas. To find gorillas, she crosses the streams, she climbs the mountains, she crawls along tunnels, and he was even chased by a gorilla, and she believes anyone with curiosity can be a great explorer. And Kenny Broad, cave diver, and he descends into a deep saltwater cave. He takes risks. Uh, he needs lights and a guideline, a rope to find the way back when he dives into the cave, right? Great. So, actually, we have so for page 120, the Naragongo volcano was beautiful and is dangerous when volcano erupts. When a volcano erupts, it couldn't be stopped, right? It can't be stopped. Um, the people must be helped because when a volcano erupts, it can't be stopped. Why do we study volcanic activity? Volcanic activity must be studied to save lives, right? What do we do to study volcanic activity? Rocks have to be collected from inside the volcano, right? And before the scientists descend the volcano, we need safety gear. The safety gear has to be checked carefully. What kind of shoes should be used? Rubber shoes should be used, right? Why? Because they melt in the heat. And special shoes, special gas masks must be worn to protect the scientists against the heat and the poisonous gases. And when the scientists descend by rope, sound of gases can be heard. below the surface, right? It could be scary and it could be dangerous. This is why extra cautious, extra careful. Okay, something. Sorry. Something must be done. Something can be done. Okay. Yum, 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 yum. So must be, needed to be, have to be, must be, can be, should be. Okay, done. And 122. We didn't read it on Thursday. Caves are full of life, such as bears, snakes, and bats. Caves used to be full of human life too. People used to live in caves. Our ancestors lived in caves thousands of years ago because they made paintings on the cave walls. So in caves, water drips through the rocks to form stalactite and stalagmite. So when the stalactite and the stalagmite meet together, they form a column, right? It takes thousands of years to form the stalactite and the stalagmite, and it takes even longer to form a column. So here, yeah, we can see some pictures of the stalactite and stalagmite, right? And thinking about chocolate makes me hungry. We check out the grammatical part in the workbook later, okay? Jimmy, angels. Angels fall. Angels falls, right? I told teacher Eva about the story about Jimmy's fall and she laughed too. Angel falls, okay? Not Jimmy's fault. Sorry about that. So, but before that, can we check out, oh, sorry. Um, that's my dog. And can we also check out a not the grammar book, not the grammar book. We need the activity book. But before we take out the activity book, how about Angel Falls? Imagine searching for gold, but instead of finding the gold, you see one of the great wonders of the world. That's what happened to Jimmy Angel. Jimmy Angel loved to fly. So, who hired Jimmy Angels to fly to Venezuela in search of gold? A miner hired him to fly there, right? So, when did he see the Angel Falls for the first time? In 1933, during the one of his flights, he saw the waterfall for the very first time, right? And when did he go to that waterfall? The waterfall became known to the world in 1937. Jimmy's expedition just flew over the waterfall and he landed on the tabletop mountain. Why? A wheel sank into the mud and broke, so the plane was stuck right on the mountain, right on the top of the mountain. So Jimmy and his crew just descended the mountain. They hiked in the jungle for 11 days. And after this adventure, the waterfall was named after Jimmy's name, Angel's Falls, right? Angel Falls. And where is Angel Falls located? It's located in southeast Venezuela in Canaima National Park. How tall is the Angel Falls? How tall is it? It's 980 meters tall. How tall can it be? It's even 62 meters taller than the Burj Khalifa in Dubai. So in the picture, later we check out the picture, and it's twice as tall as the Shanghai World Financial Center, right? So does all the water reach the base of the canyon? No, right? Not all the water reaches the base of the canyon. Some of the water just blows away into a fine mist. Okay, fine means tiny. Fine means tiny. You can reach now. How do we reach the Angel Falls? We can reach the falls by boat or by canoe, by canoe, right? So, and when the boat ride ends, we have to cross the streams and hike through the jungle like Jimmy did in the past. Or we can fly to the Angel Falls. We can go there by airplane. And nowadays, we can even see Jimmy's restored airplane right outside the airport of Ciuda Boulevard, right? Good. It's quite easy, hopefully. Right. So in the picture, you can see this is the Shanghai World Financial Center, 474 meters tall. Burj Khalifa in Dubai, 829 meters tall. And Angel Fall is like 980 meters tall. Okay. And the story goes on with Maria Mayor. Yeah. Okay. How difficult was the trail? Bees in the face, hiked through the mud for hours, and there was one time she was hiking through the mud, she fell and grabbed the tree, and she didn't realize there were hundreds of ants right inside the wood, inside the tree, and um, like hundreds of ants, billions of ants fell over her head, crawling through her hair, crawled under her body. No, her clothes are right on her body, on her skin. Really disgusting, really horrible. So the trail was hard. The trail was difficult. It was totally unpleasant, but finally, she got a prize. All the efforts came to an end. She heard a female gorilla scream, and she just forgot all about the bees, the mud, and all the pain, all the ants, all the horror, all the unpleasant memories. She just enjoyed the joy of finding what she has been wanting to find, right? Great. So let's run to robots, robots, robots. But before robots, I guess I also need what book. Can we also open the workbook? Also open the workbook here. Turn your workbook to unit 7, unit 7, unit 7, unit 7. I don't know how much time we have spent. Let's do it quickly. Okay. So, workbook, right on. I guess we just have finished every single detail of the workbook, right? Yes. So, um, Diana Northup likes to explore the caves. But before she explores the caves, her curiosity makes her want to know more about life inside the caves. That means the caves must be visited. So she need to visit there. The caves must be visited by human, okay, in person. Caves are dangerous, so some risks have to be taken. And she knows the danger. She knows that the air inside the cave is poisonous, so she uses a gas mask. The cave must not be entered without a gas mask. So she knows that the level of gas goes up and down. So when it goes up, it is extremely dangerous, and that's why the gas meter has to be used. Okay. Gas meter is the thing you use to check the pressure of air. The pressure of gas is the air pressure high or low. So the gas level can be checked when she goes in, right? So a lot of people didn't do this 2 pages. I don't quite understand why. So, if you didn't do it, just pause the video and finish, please. So, uh, beds are above the painting. Stalactites hanging from the ceiling. Stalagmite are on the ground, all right? And columns in the center of the cave. So bats can be found in a painting, and bats can find their way in the dark. They can live for 30 years. In the painting, in the cave, they found 600 paintings, stalactite, stalagmite. Okay, so blah, 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 blah. So if you didn't finish, please make sure you um, at least try to check your answers. And before that, um, when we ascend the mountain, I felt sick. So the heights made me dizzy. Why made? Why made? Some people ask, why made? Why makes? What's the difference? So we ascended. It happened in the past. So the height made me dizzy. So Marcello broke his leg. So it made him sad because he couldn't play soccer. So, and Sarah gets worried when the children play in the tunnel, right? So Sarah gets worried. So playing near the tunnel makes Sarah nervous. And they bought Uncle Mario a new headlamp. So the headlamp made him happy. They won a prize. And the prize. So, the boy made his mom, his dad, his parents proud. Mom, I feel hungry. I feel hungry. Okay. I feel hungry when seeing the candy bar. When he sees the candy bar. So looking at the candy bar makes him hungry. Okay. So make somebody adjective. Make somebody adjective. Okay. Um, Having the class makes Elton happy. Okay. But ordering cocoa makes Elton nervous because Elton doesn't know who's next door. No, just kidding. Great. So make sure you try to review this page, all right? So let's move on. Do you have any pictures in this route? No. So we have tunnel, stream, rope, and headlamp, right? And here, Son Doon Cave is located in Vietnam. It contains 150 small caves, small waterfalls, and even jungle. Parts of the cave are so big that a jumbo jet could fly through the cave. Explorers take many risks in the cave. Anything could happen by accident. They could trip over rocks in the dark, or get lost in the tunnel, or be chased by animals in the jungle. Fortunately, ever since one group of explorers descended into the cave, they have skillfully used the ropes to cross rivers, hike for days, and swim underwater in a cave. Now they are tired, so they stop for a rest. They shine their headlamps on the cave walls and look around. It is awesome. Huge stalactites can be seen. Up above them, They saw bats flying around. After taking photos, they check their safety gear and continue their journey, right? So, two safety gears you can find in the text, ropes and headlamps, right? Um, Two things that can happen, bad things, accidents in the cave. You could trip over the rock, or you can get lost in the tunnel. You can get chased by an animals. Just choose two to answer. Two things to the explorers find in the cave. They found bats. They found stalagmites, stalactite. Right. So who chased the man? The police chase the man. A dog chase the man. A thief can chase the man. But a bull doesn't chase people, right? You can cross the road, you can cross the stream, you can cross the bridge. You don't cross the door. You go through the door. And you can make a painting, you can buy a painting, you can look at the painting, but you don't watch it because the painting doesn't move. What kind of things can shine? A candle shines, a flashlight shines, the sun also shines, but curiosity doesn't shine. Okay, you explore your curiosity. Okay, we don't do the listening part, but according to the pictures, trash must be put in the bins at night. Biodegradable trash has to be put in a biodegradable bin. Biodegradable. Do you know biodegradable? Bio. Do you know bio? Do you know bio? Bio. Sorry, I'll use blue. Bio. About biology, right? Right. Degradable. Degrade. Degrade. You know grade. Degrade. Degrade. So degrade, degrade. So biodegradable, biodegradable. So give me examples of biodegradable garbage, trash, like food, all right? Like food waste, like uh, uh, fruit peel or any paper. Is paper biodegradable? Maybe not so much, but you can think of more examples. So biodegradable trash has to be put in a biodegradable bin, and photos can be taken of animals. Yes, photos are allowed, and animals must not be chased, right? Be very friendly to animals. So fires can't be lit. Why? Because campfire unsafe, are not safe, and they are unsafe because they make the campsite unsafe. Music can be played, must not be played loudly at night because they it makes visitors angry. Bikes must not be ridden, or they must be ridden slowly because they make animals nervous. Helmets must be worn. Why? Because they make what makes the helmets make the cyclist safe. Cyclists are the people who ride bikes. Okay, cyclist. And let's move on to what? To uh to no. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? We must move on to robots, right? Robots. But where's my robot? Great. So here, sorry, robot. I know you don't want to spend too much time on reviewing, so why can robots explore the space easily? Robots can explore the space easily because they are mobile. They are extremely precise, right? And also, um, how were the robots controlled when they visited Mars, Venus, and Jupiter? They were controlled by humans on Earth using remote controls, right? And social robots, right here, social robots. We use social robots to perform. We use robots on Earth to perform useful tasks like cleaning and shopping. RoboV R3 is a robot created in Japan which helps older people. They keep company with the old people, and they can perform social tasks. Aibo is a robot dog, a robotic pet. It's a wonderful companion for people. They don't need sleep, they don't need food, they don't need uh, cleaning. Is perfect for children or old people, right? Asimo is an android robot with the human features. They serve tea, they play soccer. Asimo, right? And also underwater, the underwater robots respond to commands like collecting information about ocean life, or they want to program the robots to clean the oil spills, right? And hopefully we can finish them in 10 minutes. Can we? Wish. After wish, we use past tense verbs, right? I wish the robot could help me speak English, learn English, do homework. My family wishes there were a robot to cook for us, to help in our house. I wish I wouldn't have to do everything by myself. My sister wishes she had a robot. I wish the robots weren't so expensive. My cousins wish they had a robot to help in their house to make their bed. I wish I could play soccer like Asimo. And the cat wishes my mom wouldn't use a robot. It's very scary, right? Wish. Wish something didn't happen. I wish I were taller. I wish I were stronger. Elton wishes he were more handsome. For all people, we use were. How about something will be done? Something will be done. Sophia has voice recognition to understand what people speak. She has facial recognition, so she knows who you are when she sees you, and she has mechanical legs to walk. She will have sensors will be used so she can smell, she can touch, she can taste. Lasers will be used to help her to know what is in front of her so she wouldn't trip over, right? The robots will be given sensors. The robots won't be programmed to understand the commands in Chinese, so we have to speak English with the robots. The robot will be taught with voice recognition, so she will be able to know who is speaking what you are speaking. But the robot won't be made with just two mechanical arms. A lot of arms, so scary. So the robot will be trained in facial recognition so she can see and know who you are, right? It's quite easy. Just skip. Easton LaChapelle, Easton LaChapelle. So you can see, oh, I don't need a note. The robots, we have different kinds of robots, right? Here. Social robots, like Pepper, they're developed by Japanese and French engineers. They can recognize human emotions. They can even adapt its behavior. It can change its behavior to match the mood of the person, the people who are interacting with the robots. And Pepper was sold out in just 1 minute completely. Also, other than social robots, we have medical robots. Medical robots like the Da Vinci surgical system, which allows the doctor to sit several feet away from a patient and controls the robot's every move, which means it lets a doctor sit far away from a patient, and the system controls the robot's every move. And also, Easton LaChapelle, as you can see, the man in the picture, he's not a 7-year-old girl. Easton LaChapelle made an in- inexpensive robotic prosthetic arm for a 7-year-old girl. What's so special about this prosthetic arm? This prosthetic arm is robotic, and it can be controlled by your neural units in your brain, which means it's even possible to control this robotic arm, this robotic prosthetic arm, by the 7-year-old girl's brain. She can use her brain to control that robotic prosthetic arm. It's really, really incredible. The point is, it's not expensive because he used a 3D printer and ready-made parts to make that prosthetic arm. And this is quite a renovation. Also, we have domestic robots, which means robots at home. Robots at home, like the vacuum cleaner that we see a lot, right? So, BotVac, the cleaning robots we can see every day in life, right? We can see the cleaning robots in many homes, in many houses. Also, there's a RoboMo. RoboMo is like this. RoboMo. Oh, what is this? RoboMo. Okay, RoboMo. RoboMo. Right, RoboMo. It's uh, it's a machine. It's a machine. Right? It's a machine. This is RoboMo. As you can see, it just I don't need the volume. Okay. As you can see, it mows the lawn, it cuts the grass by itself. The point is, it has laser, it has a system to define the location, to decide the road, and it comes back to its base by itself. Okay, you don't need to go and get it. Okay, and it just goes by itself. Okay, this is RoboMo. This is RoboMo, and they can sense.
20ZR has radar and with 3 rotating disc blades, which will let you tweak some necessary
And
settings.
it's even possible to control the Robo mode right on your phone, right? Using the app. Right. So all we can say is scientists are so very smart, aren't they? Right? So also we have explorer robots to explore the space, like Mars, like many other examples in the future, right? AI, AI, AI. So, scientists have been studying artificial intelligence (AI) for many decades. Using AI, robots and computers are able to think for themselves and do things in like ordering products, making movie or music recommendation, right? And even they can drive cars by themselves. So people no longer need to drive cars by ourselves, right? So on the one hand, this is good. In the article, the author believes that self-driving cars are safer than human. But do you believe so? Self-driving cars. Self-driving cars. Because why are they safe? Because they are not distracted. They don't need to sleep. They don't need to eat. They don't get tired. And people can be distracted by phones, by music, by light, or people may the snooze or get dizzy when they get tired, but the machine or computers don't. Hmm. But we see more and more examples of self-driving cars. I don't know if it's safe or not. But on the other hand, there could be disadvantages. What kind of disadvantage do we face? The computer might track our activity, our online activity, even though we don't want them to, right? So they may be tracking our online activity, which may conveyed or which may um, annoy our privacy, even when we don't want them to. So technology is here to stay. We just need to be aware of how we use it. Okay. Uh, so last but not the least, what book? What book? What book? What book? What book? What book? Okay. So um make sure you try to review this part again. Something will be done, something who will be invited, what kind of things will be shown, and make sure you try to check out these two pictures. Wish, what does she wish? She wishes she were taller, right? She wishes she could, hold up, in the picture, she wishes she were taller. She wishes she could eat ice cream. She wishes she uh, had different features. How about he? He wishes he could dance or sing. He wishes he had mechanical arms. And he wishes he didn't work in a factory, right? So he wishes he could. He wishes he didn't have to, right? So basically just review everything, and I'll be seeing you right on Tuesday. Unit 7, Unit 8, and the vocabulary covers from Unit 5 to Unit 8. Have a nice weekend then. Goodbye, everyone.